Calvin Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
The story of their last game was the ridiculous amount of time this guy spent in the end zone. Anytime he got a sniff of the goal line, he punched it in. All his touchdowns carried them to the win. Can he do it again here? It's the Giants going up against the Packers. With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this week, I mentioned.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins.
Four-year man Spencer Lanning on to kick this one away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Ooh, with a juke. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And cuts out right sideline. Look at this spin.
Balance.
And some room to work. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. Here's Spencer Lanning now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And it's taken in at the 9. Oh, look at the juke. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the offense. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And a cut to the sideline. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big pickup there on the run. 31 yards. So it'll be first down here after the run. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And now here's a carry heading left. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offensive coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But You've avoided a mistake.
And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there with another touch. Here's Spencer Lanning now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 7. And New York set to take the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
A big conversion there on 3rd and 3. 30 yards.
And that's why defense coordinators always preach 11 guys to the ball. Because sometimes you have a missed tackle, but if you have a swarm of guys around, less room for them to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed. Plenty of open field to get after that.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
From our vantage point, that was just one bad play by the offensive line in a series of really good ones tonight. But I know that they're going to be really ticked off. It's a lot like a baseball pitcher losing a no-hitter late in the game.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 6 there on the run. Here's Spencer Lanning now. He's been terrific so far. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside. Now a handoff as they run left side. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. Now a handoff looking right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And a nifty little deke juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still. 3rd down and 3.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, spinning away. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Whoosh. And an alley to run. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort. Here's Spencer Lanning now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is taken at the 15. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. And the Giants ready to come out now. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well,
and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play. Here's Spencer Lanning now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Taking it about the 16. They juked him. Again with a juke. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Sam Shields, the one that got him down.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of
touchdown, Giants. A big play there with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost...
And he'll give it here to his running back. He had a quick little spin move, but the door shut fast as he's dropped. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now they try the right side here. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And now here's a carry heading left. Cuts back left, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Look at this spin.
Balance.
20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. Setting the NFL mark with his 7th touchdown of the game. And, partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to...
Here's Spencer Lanning now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. Fielded at the 20. Oh, what a move. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. Now a handoff looking right. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
But that certainly felt like an example of the defense just saying, okay, we've had enough. We've gotten mashed all night long. About time we got a good play in. But flip it over to the offensive side. They've got to be really upset that they allowed a play like that to happen.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. Extending the NFL record with his 8th touchdown of the game. And the Giants just continue to pour it on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators.
Here's Spencer Lanning now as he's on to punt for Green Bay.
Let's go, guys.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Taken in at the 22. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. Now a handoff as they run left side. And a cut to the left sideline. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal. Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. And with that carry, he has done it. He breaks the single-game rushing record.
How about doing it in the spotlight of our game? How wonderful is that to see all those yards accumulated, culminating in a brand new NFL record.
And now here's a carry heading left. There he goes left side. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game.
Here's Spencer Lanning now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Pulled in at the 24. Oh, nice move. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. And now out come the Giants. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. And they'll go on the ground. Room here to run. Cuts it out here, left sideline. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
A big offensive experience.